Welcome to Small Talk Daily for Wednesday, June 10th, 2009. This morning I thought I'd go through some of the cross-platform capabilities of VisualWorks, and to demonstrate that I thought I'd do something that's not easily possible in most other tool sets. We're going to start executing some code here on my Mac, and we're going to do this debug it to debug this code. So when this comes up, we're just going to start stepping through some of this stuff and see where it goes. So we'll do a send into, we'll go into that. Now at this point, with the debugger up, in the middle of debugging this, I'm going to save this image. So we'll do a file, save image as, and I'm going to save this as RSS1. And I've already saved it under this name, so we'll do that again. Now once it saves, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use parallel. So let's just quit this image. And now I'm going to shift to a different virtual desktop here. And I'm going to start the same image in parallel. So you see that I'm using the same image, same directory structure, and I should be bringing up the same image. And you see there's the same image. It's the debugger on the same line of code that I was on before. And if I do a send here, you notice that it does that and I get my URL. So I can look at things in the debugger here. I can go down here and take a look at that. So I've got that piece of data there. And now if I just proceed this through and then look at this piece of data here, inspect this, you see that I've got my RSS feed. So there's my object, all of the items. So you see everything specified. So this is how you can work in VisualWorks. You can debug across platforms, you can develop across platforms, you can develop on one platform and deploy to another. I often do my blog server work on the Mac and deploy to a Linux box. So it's easy to work back and forth depending on what platform is most convenient and congenial for you to develop on, but then deploy to whatever target you have to develop to. So for instance, you could develop on a Mac, deploy to Windows, develop on Windows, deploy to Linux. You can do pretty much whatever you feel like doing in that regard. The only time you really need a host platform specifically is if you're targeting host capabilities. For instance, if I wanted to do COM embedding, I need Windows. If I want to work with Apple events, well, I kind of need a Mac. So, other than stuff like that, you can work anywhere you want. Anyway, that's about it for today. Until next time, have fun with small talk.